Hey guys, Reckless Gamer here. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. We are going to play a new game on the channel today. New Let's Play, Sonic Adventure. I'm doing this post commentary, so basically like I've recorded the whole thing already and I'm just talking over it. So that means, guess what? We'll get a new episode every day. I'll actually be able to fucking get this out to you guys in a timely manner. It's gonna be a long one too. We're gonna be on this for quite a while. I might do every other day, like I'll drop a video or whatever. We're starting off with Sonic, of course. The game came out in 1999 for the Dreamcast, and I'm playing it on PC. So, you know, with the PC, I'm able to mod it and everything. So I got the Dreamcast conversion. For the first couple stories, I just have the regular like Sonic Adventure DX textures. I'm using the DX models as well because this is happening, huh? Anyways, I'm using the DX models because that's what I grew up with. I played, you know, Sonic Adventure DX on GameCube. So I'm using those, and then I'm using the DX like textures as well for the first 3 stories, and then later on in the LP we'll see the Dreamcast textures on the characters as well. So I'm using the Dreamcast conversion as well. So all of these visuals are straight from the Dreamcast and not the GameCube. The GameCube actually has different visuals. So when I was playing this when I was a kid, this whole area looked completely different. The lighting is also different as well on top of the like scenery. So, you know. Typically people like to say that the Dreamcast visuals and the Dreamcast lighting were better, so that's why I chose to go this route. Maybe someday in the future I'll do like a live commentary playthrough of the GameCube version. That sounds kind of fun, don't you think? Anyways, we're starting off first with the very first boss fight, Chaos Zero. Sonic's in Station Square. He seems to have just arrived, you know, on vacation or whatever you would like to say. It seems like Sonic's on vacation during the story. Like he seems to, you know, be relaxing and just be trying to take it easy, but then he gets caught up in all this madness. Chaos Zero, for all the bosses and everything in this playthrough, I'll try to show you guys like their moves and everything as much as possible, but like this game is not a hard game, you know what I mean? So it's very easy to take out like almost every boss in this game. So yeah, you know, Chaos, he'll throw his arms at you, he'll jump up to the light pole and shoot his arms at you down there, and then when he's on the floor he'll stretch his arms out and try to hit you, or he'll do the little twirling attack like how we did there. I think he might have like an expansive like water move that he does, but I don't think he does that with this one. But we didn't get to see him alive long enough to find out.
Where you going?
You know nothing, fool! It's Chaos, the god of destruction!
Sonic had a voice in Sonic CD way back in the day, but this is technically like the first time Sonic was voiced. I guess technically it's not. Technically you would say Sonic CD was the first time he was voiced. But this is like the first like time, like, you know, people were hearing Sonic talk in the games. Like, not a lot of people played Sonic CD back in the day, and not a lot of people heard Sonic's voice before.
What am I gonna do with you?
His official voice. There was cartoons and everything back in the day, but, you know, this is the first time we really heard Sonic talk. A plane crashed over there at the beach. I hope the pilot's okay. Mr. Sonic, please, you'll see if you could save him. These are the twins. They're not here forever. Just my luck. A monster appears, then a plane falls. I came here to relax. This is unbelievable. So yeah, Sonic's in Station Square. He's vacationing. He was just chilling by the pool at the hotel. What happened? I was swimming and I missed it. That's Mr. Know-It-All. I'm not gonna read what he says. I hate Mr. Know-It-All. So yeah, now we're entering our first level with Sonic Emerald Coast. Station Square is the city that we're in. I don't know if it's been said yet, or I don't know if I even said it yet. But it's like a, you know, a big metropolis, I would say, but it's also by the beach. So it's kind of like Miami, I would say, but it's not located there. Missed that checkpoint, had to go back for it. Obviously, this was the first time Sonic was able to be controlled in 3 dimensions, not including, like, you know, the isometric view of Sonic 3D Blast. So, you know, at the time of the game's release, I wasn't even born when this game came out, but I would say that there was probably games that did this a little bit better. But for me myself, I grew up with the DX version on GameCube, so I was very satisfied with it. I didn't have any problems with this game at all. And I don't know, it's not like the, you know, it's got a lot to do, especially, like I said, this version we're playing DX, which is the director's cut, so it's got like extra stuff to do. It comes with a few extra goodies, you know what I mean? So there was always something to do in this game, and I didn't find it very lackluster. I don't know about the original like Dreamcast version. Like, I don't know if it was boring after you beat the game or something, but even with the, you know, there's a Chow Garden in this game. Everybody who's watching this, I'm assuming, knows what's up with Sonic. So we know what Chow are. We know that there's a Chow Garden in this game. So it's like, even if the DX version didn't have even if the Dreamcast version didn't have trial mode or mission mode or the Game Gear games, like, it still had the Chow Garden. So I don't really know how boring it could have been. And I'm pretty sure you were still going for the other. It had to have had the A and B rank missions. You'll see right now. Whenever this finishes.
Yeah, not bad.
Level C completed. So there's a level A and there's a level B as well. Each one has like a different objective in it. So I'm almost positive the original game had that as well.
I'm just glad you're okay. What happened anyway? You're too good of a pilot to just crash like that.
That was a test run using a new prototype propulsion system. It's got a few bugs to iron out.
Why not just use my plane, the Tornado?
Thanks.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that the Tornado was Sonic's plane, but it is.
Whoa! A Chaos Emerald!
Yep, I just happened to find one of the Southern Emeralds during one of my test flights. This thing's got unlimited power, you know. So I figured, why not use it to power my plane? Supercharge! You've gotta come over to my workshop, Sonic. I've got something I've gotta show you. It's in the Mystic Ruins. The fastest way is by train. Let's go!
Now you can play with Tails. So yeah, every time you encounter a character, you'll unlock them, which is pretty cool. There's 6 stories in the game. Each character we encounter, you know, we'll unlock them, and then that's how we'll know which story is which. So Tails is one of them. We'll be playing as him later on. This is the hotel manager. Call me if you need anything. By the way, if you want to visit Chow Garden, take the left elevator. Chow are so cute. Yeah, so if you want, you can do that. We're not going to do that now, though. Right now, we're going to get the crystal ring. This is a power-up that will come in handy later, but it has no use as of right now. You actually need a different power-up in order to get it, but I'm gonna just go ahead and disregard all that. You feel me? It's possible. You feel me? Bam! Just like that. You can do it too.
This is the crystal ring. This reduces the time needed to store power for the Lightspeed Dash.
We don't have the Lightspeed Dash, so we can't use it yet, but we'll get it eventually, don't worry. Another mod that I'm using is like called Better Tails. So you'll see Tail Spin Dash with me. Maybe later on, if I don't end up changing anything, you'll see Tail. Do you like the view from here? I love the sea. The sea's always there for me. Okay, thanks, man. Yeah, so that's what I was trying to show you guys. Station Square is by the beach. Another thing I was actually trying to research is if Station Square is actually like the name of the city, or if it's just the name of this area of the city, because we don't really know. We're at the station, and then the town square is just around the corner. So it's like, is this area of the city Station Square, or is the whole city Station Square? We don't know. He owns this building. I heard somebody saw something. The road into the city, blah, blah, blah. I can't read that fast. Yeah, he's just telling us that there's a blockade here because of what happened with Chaos the other day. And then that other guy was cheating on his girlfriend with that girl. I'm always the first one to read the news. That's the newspaper woman. I'm going around talking to everybody because basically, like, the people of Station Square, like, they have their own, you know, story. They have their own storylines going on throughout the game, and you can, like, chat with them and talk to them, and you can keep up with that as you go along. This is just Mr. Know-It-All, though. He sucks. Don't talk to him. Finally, Station Square. I'm going to the beach. Yeah, see? So maybe it is the name of the city, but maybe it's also the name of the area as well. This is the center of Station Square. Oh, see? He just said it right there. I don't know why I skipped all this dialogue so quickly, but I did. Over here is going to be another emblem that you could find. There's a couple of them throughout the whole hub world. I get most of them, but I'll be missing a few of them. But we get most of them. Look around. The train's packed with exhausted people. But look at me. I'm full of energy. I do believe that that guy is the little girl's dad that stands outside the station, but I'm not 100% sure. Now we're here in the Mystic Ruins. This is our second explorable area. There's 3 in the whole game. Wait, exploration party. I'm still new here, so they don't let me go very far. Excuse me. So it must have fallen from the sky. I know that sounds crazy. Yeah, so this whole mountain here wasn't there before, but now it is. And obviously, like he said, it couldn't have sprung out from the ground. It had to have fallen from the sky. I wonder what that means. We heard that there are ruins of an ancient civilization here. We came and check it out. Yeah, so that's what those guys are doing here. We want to go up to Tails' workshop, though, so let's go there.
If it isn't Sonic!
Uh-oh.
Look, it's a giant talking egg.
Silence! I am Dr. Robotnik, the greatest scientific genius in the world!
Whatever you say, Eggman.
Enough! I've got big plans, and now I'm gonna put them to work!
You're always up to no good. Now what do you want?
I want all of the Chaos Emeralds! Better not interfere! Or else!
Or else what, you big loser?
Or else I'll take them from you by force! The hard way!
Okay, so now we got another boss, Egg Hornet. Sonic actually gets an ability from Sonic 3D Blast in this game, which is the homing attack. In Sonic 3D Blast, when you got the homing shield, if you pressed A twice, he would home in on the enemies directly. And they brought that back, so if you spam it right here, you could just destroy Eggman, no problem. And that's the boss. Yes. Yes, indeed.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time. Well, that wasn't so hard. Oh no!
Come on, Chaos. Time to eat.
Chaos? Oh no, isn't that the same monster I saw the other day?
Oh, yes. It's just as the stone tablets predicted. His strength increases every time I feed him a Chaos Emerald. With all 7 emeralds in him, he'll be invincible and work for me. Together, we'll destroy Station Square. And on its ruins, I'll build Robotnik Land, the ultimate city, where I will rule it all. Come on, Chaos. Let's find another emerald, shall we?
Whoa.
Sonic! We can't let him get away with this, can we?
No way, Tails.
Without more emeralds, the monster can't transform. So, it's up to us to get the emeralds before Eggman does, huh?
Yes, indeed, Tails. Yes, indeed. Yeah, a lot of people, you know, there's a certain amount of people that would say that like this game doesn't hold up or anything. I don't agree at all, personally. Like, I really love this game a lot, and I feel like it's better than Mario 64. I feel like it's better than Crash Bandicoot 1. You know what I mean? Like, it does a lot of stuff better than those two games. And I think it came out after both of those games, which is why I don't understand why people say that like it doesn't really hold up. But who knows, you know? Anyways, this is Tails' workshop. I showed you the inside just a second ago. It's pretty cool that you could go in. And then up top is his little house. He stays there. But, you know, we can't enter in with Sonic, unfortunately. It's a nice little hut. Can't get in the door, though. It would have been cool. This game was originally supposed to be like an RPG, I guess. So, maybe, you know, back in the day, we would have been able to go in there. But, not, not with this. Anyways, as you saw up there, there's another emblem. I'm just trying to grab that. And then we're going to go ahead and do the, next level, and I think that'll end off the episode. Spin dash jump is pretty overpowered in this game. You could do a lot of things doing it, just like getting this. I think there's like 9 emblems hidden around the world, and I get 6 of them, I think. But you know, we'll see as it all goes on. So yeah, I'm just trying to show you guys like the little worlds and how you could talk to the explorationists. The Windstone looks like key. The design must mean something. I don't know what it said. I couldn't read it in time. You want to take the wind key and bring it over here. Let's see what this guy has to say. I saw this weird plate in the cave, and scrawled on it in ancient writing was the word wind. I bet it's a clue to something. The design must mean something. That's what it said. Anyways, just place the key down here, and then we'll head into our next action stage. Windy Valley. Yeah, you could actually do the homing attack a lot quicker than what I just did during that homing attack chain. I don't know. I don't know why I did it so slowly there, but you know. I guess I'm just used to like modern day Sonic. In modern day Sonic, like every time you do a homing attack, like it's so slow and lame. In the old adventure games, you were able to just bam, 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 bam. But I did not show it off there. Anyways, now we're in a tornado. We just want to get up top, basically get out of the tornado through the eye. So yeah, I guess Eggman, you know, found some stone tablets, and I guess they told him about Chaos. He might have found them when he was over on Angel Island. Because the events of the first 3 Sonic games are canon to this game. Even Sonic CD is canon to this game. Later on, we'll see it actually be mentioned, which I think is super awesome. You know, it just adds to like the cohesiveness between like the games. Like it was all just one story back then. Nowadays, we got different Sonics and multiple universes and stuff. So. That's all fine and dandy, but I kind of like it back when it was just one story, you know what I mean? One Sonic, one real Sonic. Bam. Yeah, sometimes I'll be having cuts in the gameplay just because I either messed up or I've had to pause for a little bit or something, so you can expect that, but I am trying to keep it as cohesive as possible. Windy Valley is not the longest stage, and it actually could be a little bit quicker than from what I did it, but I'm not, you know, I'm not a speedrunner, and I love Sonic Adventure 1, but it's not like my most played Sonic game in the series. I played a lot more Adventure 2 than I did Sonic Adventure 1, but I still love this game, like, to death, for sure. And even coming back and playing it for this whole LP, like, was very therapeutic for me. I was like, yeah. It was kind of like a back to basics for me, because like classic Sonic wasn't really my area. Like I had Mega Collection, and that was like my first like Sonic game that I owned. But you know, Adventure 2, Adventure 1, like when I got those on GameCube, like those were my jams. Anyways, that's gonna be pretty much capping off this part. We're just gonna go catch the train, and then I'll see you in the next part. But yeah, we're playing Sonic Adventure. Tell me what you think. Tell me what version you played. Tell me if you like this game. Tell me if you like it better than Adventure 2. You know? And then if you like, leave a like on the video. If you want to subscribe if you're new. You feel me? We're back. We're back, baby. Sonic Adventure. See you next time.